All right, how's it going? A little bit different setup of a video today. Um, that's okay. Kind of fitting since I'm recording this on Valentine's Day. Oh my God, dude! So take this as a Valentine's gift to everybody. Even though this will be posted probably the day after Valentine's Day. So, but regardless, it's fine. No car talk today, unfortunately. Just the way I had to set up, the video today is what it is. But there'll be plenty of more car talks down the road. But, well, actually, now that I think about it, you all probably, hard to say, because actually, now that I'm thinking about it, might not be as much, just for a little bit, because tomorrow, I'm actually going to get a new tattoo, so maybe not. Okay, and the only reason I say that is because because usually I do the stair climber, and when you get a new tattoo, you're really not supposed to be sweating like a whole heck of a lot. And the stair climber, boy, they that thing gets me good. Unlike this, on the recumbent bike, I'm able to just kind of just chill out, just do my thing, not really exert myself too much. And if I don't have any, because like right now I got a long sleeve shirt on, I got some shorts on, but I'm only doing that because it's freaking cold. It's cold outside, and yeah, so. I'm just doing it just to kind of raise my body temperature up a little bit, that way I'm not freezing doing this, because I hate doing that. But yeah, so sounds like for just a little bit, we're gonna just be cooped up, just chilling right here. So get used to the camera angle, I guess. Hello. But don't worry, there'll still be more car talks. All right. I'll try to incorporate them where I can. I'll try to, like, if I'm running some errands or something like that, I'll put them in there. Cause honestly, I like it. I like doing my car talks. It's a nice little engaging way. Have y'all as my passenger, so to speak. I just really enjoy it, So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But that's just what's gonna go on for a little bit. Oh, and also, gotta apologize because yesterday's video, yeah, like I said, I'm still getting down packed this whole thing, but I flipped the camera the wrong way, and didn't mean to do that. I don't even know how I did that. I don't even remember, how I did that, but it is what it is. But so you got a whole, 10 minutes of me just hitting cardio for a little bit. So there you go. That was a bit of a shocker. But now here we are. Now you're probably getting a whole lot more cardio out of my ass for a little bit. That sounds right, but in terms of scheduling, I have talked to my boss, and he is on board with me going to nights. So sounds like he's giving me until next week to really decide, which is very chill of him, very cash money of him, you could say. And yeah, so I think I am going to take him up on it, because I'm just thinking about months from now, when, say, hypothetically, we do get back to a good, healing state, I want to record the lifts for y'all. I want to record them. I want to do the pump checks. I don't now when it comes to like doing all that. It'll be good to like kind of get a idea of how we're gonna do everything. Do the traditional, build up to the gym. Sorry, the car talk. The ride to there. And after that, probably won't show you. I'll probably just jump straight into my sets. Yeah, I don't know, like, do y'all want me to show you, like, me warming up? I could do that just to kind of differentiate myself a little bit, show you some other things that might be helpful. If you want me to do that, just comment down below. And if you are, a new viewer, or you're just, seeing this channel on your recommended, go ahead and comment. Like nothing's stopping you. Go ahead and comment. If say some things that you'd like me to show on this channel. I'm all game pretty much for just about everything. So, and I want to do what's gonna make y'all happy, and what y'all are gonna enjoy. So, yeah. But in terms of how the process is gonna go, I've got a whole lot of time to figure that out. A whole lot of time. But it'd still be good to kind of get it figured out. We got to start somewhere. But I think just starting off with just my sets. I think that's going to be the best bet to go. Doing that, and that's roughly about it. Nothing too fancy, for real. When it comes to pump checks, of course, those will be implemented. Of course, kind of almost have to, because I feel like just with the whole branding of this new series and just the start of this channel, I feel like we kind of have to. There's really no way around it. Now, every video, maybe not. Just to kind of show some more progress there. My split might change up a little bit. But theoretically, we're hitting the set days. At least twice a week, right? Depending on if we do have a rest day in there. I always had at least, how many rest days was I doing? I always had at least one rest day in all of my splits. That was always Sunday. And was it Sunday? Yeah, I think it was Sunday. But that just kind of like helped me structure it a little better. But there's nothing that says you can't just not have a rest day in there. When it comes to if you should have just a rest day in general, I think it will benefit you. It kind of just, I don't know, man. Yes and no. Okay. I'd say, like I said, like in a couple of my other earlier, in a couple of videos ago, it all just depends. All right, because I think like the whole progress of you actually growing, developing muscle, or losing weight, however, right, all accumulates down to rest. You hear people say, your muscles, all that crap, weight loss, weight gain, all of it's built in the kitchen. And that is completely false. Now, a large percentage of that is in the kitchen, right? Now, I'm not going to sit here and say, like, oh, like this much percentage of the kitchen versus this much rest versus this much lifting, right? That's really the trifecta, right? Diet, rest, and gym. Okay, that is the trifecta, and there's no denying that. Now, a matter of which one's more important, you need a balance. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say like you need like rest is gonna be the number one thing, and I could say that and you go, oh well, as long as I'm getting 8 to 10 hours of sleep, which would be freaking ideal, but that's kind of hard. But if you were to say like, oh, I can get 8 to 10 hours of sleep every night, but you're neglecting your goal on your diet. You're not hitting your protein goal. You're like sub like 200 to 300 calories under your surplus, right? Daily, and you're just not going hard in the gym. Then all that means essentially nothing. You're gaining probably nothing, And same goes for diet, Now if you're on top of your diet, like you are hitting your goals to a T, right? Hitting all your calories, all your carbs, your proteins, your fats, all that is down packed, right? But again, your lifts might be a little mediocre. You're only just scraping the surface. You're only just doing the bare minimum. You're just hitting your, say 3 sets of arm curls for 10 reps on each arm. And you're not really pushing yourself. You get to those 10 reps and, yeah, I did it. You don't feel like you really went hard or nothing like that, right? And for your sleep, you're only getting about 5 hours of sleep a night, Then all that dieting means fucking nothing. Now, sure, that one you might make a little bit more progress than the other one. But the point I'm trying to make is, it's gonna be a balance. You need to properly balance everything, right? Everything. That's how this goes. I mean, at the end of the day, fitness, it's not easy. It's not easy, right? If it was easy, you'd walk down the street, walk down your grocery store, and every person in there would be just jacked out the wazoo, freaking just super fit, But the truth is, it's hard. It's very difficult. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend it is. Look at me. I ain't no freaking whatever. Granted, I had a couple things that held me back a little bit, an injury here and there, but we're trying to get back on our grind, man. That's the whole point of this, right? So, like I said, don't be overwhelmed. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it down. If you're a beginner in the gym, that's perfectly fine. Because I'll tell you what, when I was a beginner, I really had nobody. I had nobody to really guide me. All I really had was my dad, sort of. And my dad, no, I'm not going to take that away from him. He helped a whole lot. He helped me get so much weight equipment. I don't even know if you can see it. It's actually, no, you can't see it. But it's in this cabinet. But he helped me get a lot of weight equipment, got me a bench, so much shit that really helped skyrocket my progress, right? But in terms of knowledge, he just knew probably just the basics, right? And that's where, I went out of my way to go and find these things. And if you really are young and you're struggling and you don't know, where to go, just look up the stuff. Look up, best splits, best, ideal arm day, or, what's hit for my chest, or, how to, whatever. There's tons of great YouTube channels out there. Just to shout out one person in particular, Jeff Nippard. I watched him so freaking much um, getting into the gym, he helped me so freaking much. There was a couple other people, actually a lot of other people, that really helped me a lot. And fitness, like not personally, but just like their fitness content and stuff like that. But as for like anybody I knew, there was nobody. There was nobody. None of my friends really had that interest, really. So I was always a lone wolf going to the gym, which is fine. That's totally cool if you're going by yourself. I honestly prefer it in a way, but but yeah, I mean, don't get overwhelmed if you're just getting started. And if you're just getting started and you hear all this, me talking about your diet, your sleep, and how you need to like perfectly balance it all, you're not gonna. You're like at the end of the day, you're not gonna find that perfect balance. It's unrealistic, right? But we go for it anyway, and you can get to a close enough, balance to where you start making that progress. But yeah, if you're just getting started and you're getting interested, tell you what, go get that gym membership. Go get that gym membership. Start going. Try to start going. At least like 2 to 3 times a week, right? Start with that, and start just going in there and having fun. I'll tell you what, not like obviously like I do this, or I shouldn't say I do this. I did this because I had an end goal in mind. I wanted to hit a certain weight requirement. I wanted to like look a certain way, and while all that's true, I just had fun. It is an indescribable feeling of going into the gym, first of all, cracked off of some pre-workout, and blasting some hype-ass music, and just going hard as fuck in the gym. Like, if that shit ain't enjoyable, what? And afterwards, you get to reward yourself with a meaty pump check and a whole lot of fucking food if you're bulking. I mean, what's not to love about that? I mean, I enjoyed that shit so much, dude. But yeah, man, if you're just getting started, just go in there, start having fun. Listen to your favorite fucking music that gets you hype, and just start. You don't gotta do anything crazy. Do your curls. Hit the bench press with a friend. That way they're spotting you, or just ask someone in the gym to spot you. And if you don't know how to do something, don't be afraid to ask someone in there. How to hit that. Because I guarantee you, 9 out of 10 times, that person will be more than okay with showing you how to properly work the equipment. Okay, I mean, I've never really met. Actually, yeah, I've never really met a rude person in the gym. Usually everyone in the gym is chill as fuck. I mean, they are real cool. So yeah, don't be discouraged. And just go in and have fun. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to getting back in. Obviously, I'm probably gonna keep saying that for as long as it takes to get back in. I'm gonna try to think of something special when I do start going again. I don't know what exactly I could do, because it's gonna be a little bit. I hate to say that. I'm not trying to postpone my progress, but I have a feeling it is probably going to be a little bit. I don't have a clear estimated time, because usually when I'd hurt myself a little bit in the past, because even during 2023, when 2023 was my best year of lifting, and I only really started back in June, July, after my injury, right? So that time up until about February of 2024, that was my best time in the gym. I was able to put on like, how much was it? I was able to put on like 25 pounds in that time. And I mean, not to toot my own horn, but I look like a mean machine compared to like what I look like now, and just when I initially started in the gym. So, where was I? Where the fuck was I going with this? Oh yeah, but even in that time, I actually hurt myself a little bit, like a couple of times. I can't quite remember exactly. I think I hurt myself in August a little bit. I think I hurt myself a little bit in August, and then I remember hurting myself in November, right? But I bounced back. Like it only took me like a month like about a month to heal back, and I was back to getting back in there, right? So that's why this time of hurting has been so annoying to me. Cause I'm like, bro, I used to bounce back off a month and a half of being injured, and then go right back to going in hard. Pause. But now it's like, damn, bro, it's been a fucking year. I mean, shit. But no, we're gonna get back. I assure you. And when we get back, we're gonna take this shit seriously. I'm talking about going hard and shit, but you gotta be careful too. But anyways, everybody, I'm gonna catch y'all later. I'm about done with my cardio now. I know it's about 20 minutes, but I had already pre-recorded like yesterday's video of me doing cardio, so I'm kind of counting that in. So before you say something about not being 30 minutes, it is 30 minutes. But anyways, guys, I'll catch y'all later. Let me know if you enjoy this kind of style. And just remember to lift heavy, go hard, and do your cardio. I'll catch y'all later.